right, let's begin our class. Good morning, everybody. Is it morning? Sorry, good afternoon. Please tune in, turn in. Let's begin the class. Good afternoon. Please, you're welcome. Kindly comment so that I can start greeting you guys. Let's know where you're watching from. Good afternoon, everyone. All right, today is Day 5. And tomorrow is our final day. Please comment so that I can greet you guys. And also share the live broadcast. Beep, 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 beep. Good afternoon. Please comment. Can you hear me? Don't know if you can hear me. Comment so that I can greet you guys, so that I will know that you guys are hearing me. Ding, ding, ding. Beep, 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 ding, 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 ding. Can you guys hear me? Is my mic on? I'm not seeing any comment. Oh, everybody. Hear me. Yeah, good morning. Okay, I can see one person is commenting. Good morning, Beatrice Mike Deshi. God bless you. Good afternoon. Sorry, it's afternoon. Look at the time. It's afternoon now. It's afternoon time. All right. I don't know. It's like maybe they don't want to turn up. So let's do it. Today we'll be talking about monetization setup and the requirement. And we'll also be talking about how to avoid demonetization and how to resolve issue on your page. So the major topic of today is how to resolve issue on your page. And while we discuss that, we'll also talk about monetization setup and the requirement. Yeah, God bless you. Mr. Mario, God bless you. Obedient, you're welcome. Young boys, John, you can hear me. Thank you. Thank you. All right, like I said, we'll be discussing monetization setup and the requirement and how to resolve issues on your page. Because definitely you are going to encounter issues. There is no how you can start the work of content creation from the beginning to the end without coming across, challenges, without having issues. Definitely you will have issues. Definitely you will make mistakes. Okay. Now, it is not a crime if you made mistake, but it won't be good if you don't know how to resolve some of your issues, because you be panic, you think whole is lost. There are some issues that can take you up to 3 months to resolve on Facebook. And if you don't really know how to handle that issue very well, it can take you up to a year. So you better listen. Okay. What I'm telling you now is what I've been through and I'm still going through because I didn't know my way out. And had I know what I knew today, I wouldn't have fallen into, all those pit. I wouldn't have made the mistake I made. So that's why I want to share this with us. Currently speaking, there are so many persons who are having issues on content monetization policies, and they don't know how to go about it to resolve their issues. Currently, there are some persons who, you know, their page has been restricted in one form or the other. Some person cannot even comment, some person cannot make a post. Like I said, it is not enough to be monetized on Facebook, but much more how to remain monetized, because you can be monetized today and be demonetized tomorrow. So that's why this subject of discussion is very, very important for everyone. What do you do when your page recommendation is not working? Like when your video is not visible to your followers. What I mean is, you made a post, but people are not watching. Okay. Even your own followers, let's assume you have 5,000 followers or 10,000 followers, you know, it is it is expected that with 10,000 to 15 or 5,000 followers, when you make a post, you should have minimum 1K view. You should have, like, Ibad as Ibad reach 500 view, let's say within 24 hours. But to your surprise, you have up to 5K followers, you have up to 10K followers, and now you are posting and you find out that for the past 24 hours, you don't have up to 50 view. I'm not saying 50K view, I mean 50 person watching your video. What do you do when you have this kind of experience? And to be honest, these are complaints of some persons out there, but some of them, they wouldn't like to sit down to learn, to know what exactly is responsible for such experience that they are currently having. You can even see some person, I can give you some page with millions followers. I mean millions followers. And when they post, their view is not even up to 1K. They are still struggling to have up to 1K view in the next 1 hour or 2 hours. Yet they have more than 1 million followers. Something is responsible to that. And it is something that you can resolve yourself, you know, without running here or there. So if you have this kind of experience, how do you resolve this issue to make sure that your next post, or when you post, the audience, the followers you have, your video will come across them and they will also share, and people will be engaged, in your content. So number one thing to do, if you have this experience, I don't know if we are all here. Let me take some more time to greet you guys before I answer that. Mrs. Franca Babalula, God bless you. Good morning. Maru, I greet you. Chinedu Gospel Victor, God bless you. Young boys, God bless you. God bless you. All right, all right. These are few persons that have commented. So, number one things to do, if you are currently having this kind of experience, please go to your Facebook, click on the menu, and then select page status. Once you do that, once you get to your page status, check your page recommendation. That is number one thing to check. Check your page recommendation. I don't know if I can show you an example here, example of what I'm saying, or if I should do a practical for us. Like at the end of this class, I should show us the practical of what I'm just talking about. I don't know which one would be better. But since our class is both practical and theory, let's keep that one until the end of the class. I will do video recording with a practical step by step on how to resolve that. So you check your page recommendation. If you check your page recommendation, if there is any video that violated Facebook content monetization policy or community guideline, it will be flagged up there. That is where you will see any video on your page that has violated Facebook community guideline. And because that Facebook did not cooperate with the Facebook community guideline, Facebook will limit your visibility. Your Facebook recommendation will drop. The numbers of persons that watch your video will drop. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's assume two of your videos have violated this policy or this community guideline, and you don't care and you don't know where to check, where to go to, and you don't even know, or you are just assuming that you posting without having people watching your video is normal. You just think perhaps it's because I do not have millions followers, or maybe it's because people hate me, or it's because, of one thing or one thing. You will remain there, and Facebook is not going to lift up that red flag until you cooperate. On Facebook, Facebook doesn't dance to your tune, even if you are crying. You dance to their tune. They don't obey what you are saying. They expect you to obey what they are saying to you. They expect you to follow the community guideline. That is nothing but the truth. So if you notice that you have been posting over some time now, and you have not getting an engagement, you are not getting views, please, the first thing to do is to go to your Facebook menu. Okay, go to your Facebook status, page status, and then check your recommendation if there is any violation of the community guideline. And if there is any video that has been flagged off, please delete the video. And if you think, because sometimes robot can do this, if you discover that the video has not violated any community guideline, request for a review. If you do this, or if you delete the video, immediately that red flag will be lifted. Okay, so that is number one way of resolving this issue. Now, another way, number two way of resolving the issue of not having a good engagement. You post video, people are not watching. Number two way is looking at how you present your content. Looking at how you present your content. That is how you edit that video you posted. There must have been something inside that video that has made Facebook, to limit the recommendation of that video, the visibility of that video to a larger audience. Like we said yesterday, another thing that you need to check out is, does that video has any immorality content inside, like all this naked body of a thing? If there is, the visibility of that video, the chance of that video, going viral is very, very low. And then number two, check the video. Is there any shed of blood, things like that, fighting, injury, or death, something like that in that video? If there is any, the chance of that video going viral is very, very low. So you work on that. And then finally, check your video. Is there any status image in that video? Because using status images in a video, okay, is even against Facebook content monetization policy. So if there is any things like that, like a status video, like some people, they will just post a video and then put a picture of somebody standing anyhow the person is standing, a status images, okay, in a video. Limit the chance of that video going viral. If you want to use a static image in a video, there is how to do it. There is practically how to place a static image in a video, not just anyhow. You can't just carry an image and then attach it to your video and post it just like that. It is definitely going to limit the visibility of that video. What I'm saying to you now, you can go to Facebook content monetization policy and read. Static images are forbidden. They are not allowed. It can also limit your chance of monetizing your content. It can also lead to your demonetization. So you must do everything humanly possible to avoid the use of it. And if you must use it, like I said before, there is how to use a static image in the content. Okay, that is how to make good use of it. But posting it like that anyhow is definitely going to affect you. So that is it number three things to avoid. If you notice that you have been posting, you have been doing your best, and along the line, you don't, larger audience are not receiving your content and not watching your video. So you check out for these few things that I just mentioned. Okay. And also, go through Facebook content monetization policy and read through. There are several things there. There are things that I may not be able to say them all here that you can also learn yourself. Okay. So that as you proceed, you will not have to make mistakes. Also, finally, check the video that you post. Do you use playing song in the background, like a song that you don't have a copyright, okay, to it? Playing that song in the background, both when you are live or when you are creating your video, can limit your monetization, okay, chances, to be honest. So you must try your best possible to avoid playing music in the background that you don't have a copyright. Why? Because let's assume you create a content and then you are playing music in the background and you don't have a copyright of that music. Now, if you come back to watch that your very video, even if the video is very, very interesting and it's going viral, Facebook will tell you that there are some country where this video is muted because of copyright restriction. They will tell you that you don't have the copyright to play this very song or the music or playing in the background in some countries. And as such, it will limit the chance for your monetization. So you do your best possible to avoid it. The worst of it is when you are live and you are playing video, okay? If Facebook can delete your account for it because they hate copy. Okay, they hate this online theft, plagiarism. Sorry, just using that word, plagiarism. I don't like speaking grammar. So Facebook is going to ban your account for it. So you try your best possible not to use all these things. If you must use a music in the background, make sure or make sure it's your own music. That's why you see some content creator, somebody like Sabinus, he will go to all this music producer and tell them to produce something unique for him. Okay, they will just produce a song, a particular song that he wants for him, and he's using that throughout his content. That is what you will always hear him using. You always see him using each time he's post or creating his content. The music is unique to him and it is his song. He has the copyright, so he can use it. But if you, as the content creator, you have no copyright to a music, you just carry that music and then you fix it, you post it there, you are just playing it in the background, you are going to limit your chance for monetization and your visibility is going to be limited. Okay, so you work hard to avoid these few things that I mentioned. Don't forget, we are discussing on how to resolve issue on your page. Okay, now let us assume also maybe your account get hacked, or something like that. Facebook has created a support. There is a support in Facebook. Okay, I'm going at the end of this class, I'm going to guide us practically through how you can contact Facebook and how you can make them to call you. Give them your number. They will call you directly and they will guide you step by step on the phone on how to resolve your issue. Also, they have what we call a WebEx. WebEx is like you sharing your screen with the agent over there. There will be a time where they will ask you to install or you will need WebEx in your phone. When you have issues that you don't even know where the issues is coming from, and you contact them and they're like, okay, let me take a look at your page status, or let me go through your account. It is WebEx that they are going to use. In that WebEx, you share your screen with the agent there. As you are going through your page, they are seeing everything themselves. Or you just take them to that particular place where you spot issue or where you are having challenge. They will just take you through, and once they see it, they will know what to do to resolve your issue. I don't know if you guys are getting it. Are you guys getting what I'm saying? All right, let's continue. So that is the best way of resolving your issues. Now, when it comes to issues with art and all those things, just follow this simple format that I'm giving to you. Okay, you just contact them. Okay, and then request that they should call you. They will call you. Okay, there are three ways they can reach out to you. Number one is through your email. If you want them to reach out to you through your email is going to take 1 to 2 days for them to reach out to you. Okay. Now, if you want them to reach out to you through chatting, like your messenger, that one is instantly. They are going to reach out to you. Only that you are going to follow a robotic command to request for an agent to come in. Then maybe the robot there will direct you to an agent, and the agent will chat with you. Then number three is through calling. While the agent is chatting with you, or let's assume you have initiated a chat with them, and then it takes a long time for them to come. And when they are online trying to chat you up, you are not there. Make sure when you're submitting your application for them to reach out to you, put in your phone number. If you are offline, they are going to use that phone number irrespective of your country and call you directly. Then you can now explain to them what the problem is and they will resolve your issues. So the thing is very, very simple. So you follow this format, you follow this way that I've explained to you guys to resolve whatever issues that you come across on Facebook. Finally, I want to say this because on Facebook, there are hackers and they have ways that they use to hack people account. Number one is pretending to be Facebook support team. They will sit down and send you a message either to your inbox, or they will just make a post and then share it to your page, such that when you read it, they will tell you that your page has violated the Facebook community guideline or content monetization policy, and that your page is scheduled to be deleted within 24 hours if you don't reach out to them. They will put their own link that they want you to click to reach out to them. If you fall to them and click on that link will take you to their site where they will obtain, number one, maybe your IP address, and then they will ask you to start sending them some of your private details. Number one, your email. They will tell you to fill this form to know if actually you are the original owner of this account. They will tell you to put in your Facebook email or phone number, your password, and then submit it to them, that they just want to know if you are the original owner of that account. If you do that and submit to them with the hope that you are communicating with the Facebook support team, they will use that information and hack your account. This is to help you, to be security conscious. So it is not every message, it is not every notification that you come across that you follow. Anytime you receive a message or a notification or an email that looks strange to you, the first thing to do is to reach out to Facebook support team and then show them the notification, show them the message or the email that you received from them. If that message is from them, they will tell you it is from them. If the message is not from them, they will tell you that it's from an hacker. You should ignore it. I have come across this several times. Through this means they have hacked so many persons' accounts. Another way that they do hack people's account is by they sending you an inbox telling you that they want to run an ad in your Facebook page, that they are willing to pay you $800 or $1,000. And then they will start to negotiate with you. They will send you a link, you will click. That link is, they will just lie to you that they want you to visit their site. And once you do that, they will obtain some information through the link you click. And then they will tell you to just add them partially to your page so that you'll be able to run the ads that they want you to run at the end so that you can get paid. If you follow their instruction, they are going to hack your account. Note, Facebook will never ask for your login details. Okay, they will never. The only thing that Facebook will ask you for is when, if you are chatting with them, they can ask you for your page URL. That is for your page link. That is the only thing Facebook can ask from you. And your Facebook link does not have your login details. Okay, they know how to use it there and then to resolve the issue that you want them to do for you. What I'm telling you now, what I'm discussing with you now, it sounds like it doesn't matter to you. But I can guarantee you that if this thing happened to you, it will turn to a dozens of matter. So you better take everything I am telling you now very, very serious. So that is how to resolve issues on your page. And finally, we are all in the group. Any issues that you are experiencing, you simply drop a message. Some of your colleagues are there in the group. They will attend to you even when I'm not around, and they will definitely give you an answer. I so much thank God for such a community that we have. I've seen a whole lot of persons asking every 24 hours, they are asking questions. And every 24 hours, they are receiving answer to their question. It's not because I am there. It is because all of you guys are in one place. What you think that is your issue now is another person victory from that same issue that he also, took part of it. He learned from it. He came out of it. He knows how to overcome it. So when you are experiencing now, you are just like sharing it with the person or with the group. There are so many answers to your questions. So that is one of it. All right, let's talk about page setup and the requirement. I mean, the monetization setup and the requirement. Yesterday, we talked about monetization and different kind of monetization, okay, and criteria for monetization. We discussed that yesterday. So today, we are not going to talk about that one. We are just going to talk about the monetization setup and the requirement. All right, these are the monetization setup. Once you are qualified or once your page has met all the necessary criteria, the demands for monetization, you don't need to You don't need to do anything. Automatically, there will be a monetization setup for you in your dashboard. When you log in, you will see monetization setup. Whatsoever tools of monetization that you are qualified for. Yesterday, we discussed tools of monetization. We talked about Star as one of the tools for monetization. We talked about in-stream art. We talked about Reel. We talked about uh, fan subscription. And is it any other one again? We talked about tools of monetization. So whenever you unlock any key or any tool of monetization, there will be a setup button automatically activated in your dashboard. You are to follow the prompt of that setup button or whatsoever that is set up for you to set up the tool for that monetization, for you to start earning money. Okay. Let's assume, for instance, you unlock Star. A setup monetization for Star will be created, it will be activated. It is now left for you to determine whether you are to follow that prompt and then activate Star for you to start earning Star, or you just leave it like that. So that is it. So what are the requirements when you finally have this monetization setup activated? Let us assume maybe Star. Let us assume an in-stream ad. Okay. Once you are qualified and there is a monetization setup, one of the things that is required is for you to read thoroughly through Facebook terms and condition and accept it. They are always large, okay, they are like document, but you have to read it one after the other to understand what it entails. And then number two, you are required to have a valid TIN number, that is tax identification number, TIN. You have to have it, okay? Because the owner of Facebook is from a country that pay tax. So the culture of Facebook entirely, or the tradition of Facebook, community guideline and policy is structured in that way. It is not lawless. It's very, very law. It's like it is full of policy, it is full of law. It's lawful. Will I use that way and that word? So you are to abide as a good citizen of your own country. You are expected to have tax identification number. It is that your tax identification number that you are going to use to set up your monetization, whether you like it or not. If you don't have tax identification number, you cannot monetize your page, even if you are qualified. So go now and get it. Very, very important. Okay, number two, you must make sure that you have a valid address. Mhm. Your address is required. Valid address. Okay. Not all these places that does not, you don't even know where you are. You must have a valid address. And number two, you must have a valid bank account, because the money is not going to send through envelope or through email. The money is going to be sent to your bank account directly. Okay, so go and get few of these things. There are not many, there are just few. Tax number, valid bank details, okay, and address. Very, very important. Just that. With that, you apply and then wait. Okay. And it won't be long. They will accept your application. Like one of my friends I told us yesterday that got monetized. So those are the requirements. Have I taken so much of our time? Any question? Let me take a few questions before we go for practical, please. Any question? Already 44 minutes is gone. How do we get that tax identification number? You go to your local government, you tell them that you want to pay tax, that you have not been paying tax, that you don't even know what tax is, that you don't, then they will create an account for you, and then give you your tax number so that you can start paying tax. Should the account be a dollars account? No, account must not necessarily be dollars account. Whichever account you have, euros, naira, or francs, you just put your details. They will wire the money will come through wiring. They will wire the money into your account, the millions. FRS office nation worldwide. All right. Is there any special bank account needed? Like I said, there is no special bank account needed. Any bank account you have is okay. How do you get the tax number? I just explained that. Go to your local government. Somebody asking this question. How do you? Please, my account has violated their community guideline, but I have sent them feedback, so no response. Forget about sending them feedback. I have already explained. You see what I was saying? How to resolve your issue. Follow that format that I have explained so far. Please, must your tax number, must your tax name be the same with your page name? No, your page name has nothing to do with your tax name, but your tax name must tally with your account details. Okay, you get what I mean? Your page name can be anything, comedian, entertainment, can be anything. But your tax name, okay, that comes with CAC, that tax name must tally with your account name. That is it. What is status image? Status image is, you can see video will be playing. People will add an image or a picture to that video. The picture is not moving, it's just status. That is a status image. Any other question? I'm not seeing question. Is there any social? No. I have already. Okay, go ahead. I have TIN number, but they need the certification. Yes, TIN number always come with certification, so go ahead and provide it to them. Or use your CAC should be your certification, your certificate. Present your CAC. The certificate of your CAC always comes with your tax verification number. So present that to them. Any other question? Elvina Media, watching from YouTube. Hi, you're welcome. No any other question, so that we close and go for practical for today. Okay. How did I contact them on Messenger, please? Like I said, I'm going to guide us through step by step. That will be practical. I think all of you will reach out to them today. Okay, I'm going to send us practical step by step on how to get that done. How can I remove a violation? I've explained that from the beginning of this video. You have to go back and watch this video from the beginning. Lisa, how much will it cost to start content in summary, sir? With the equivalent, with equipment, sir? It doesn't cost much. Just have your phone, have your lapel mic, all those things we explained them in the first day 1 and day 2 when we started. So go back to day 1 and day 2 or probably day 3 lecture and watch. They are all in the page. And I'm not in your group. Please add me. The number to be in the group is on the page. You simply send me a WhatsApp message. Then I will now add you to the group. Go to my profile, go to my page profile. You will see a WhatsApp number there. Take that number and give me a WhatsApp message. I will send you a link to join the group. How to create page? There is nobody that does not know how to create a monetizable page and YouTube channel. We did that on the first day with the practical step by step. Even the practical video is still in the WhatsApp group. You can go to the WhatsApp group and tell them to give you the practical video step by step how to create a monetizable Facebook page and YouTube channel. The practical is there. And the theory is still on my Facebook page. Day 1 and day 2. Go and watch. Your topic is always covered. How? Yes, you can go live on Facebook and on YouTube at the same time, just like what I'm doing. I'm currently on YouTube. I'm currently on Facebook. And if I want to add Instagram and TikTok, I can do that. So you can go live on all the social platforms at the same time. Any other question? All right. Let's go for practical. Let's use the remaining 10 minutes and go for practical. Please, sir, do we have another class tomorrow? Yes, we have another class tomorrow. Tomorrow is the last day. Okay, tomorrow is the last day. You can see that I don't take time, whether you're here or not. I do my thing and go my way. This, what is the right position or size of static image? There is no right position. There is just how to use it. All right, let's go for practical. When people are not following you, what is the problem? Watch this video again. We already explained that. All right, let's go for practical, please. We are like 1 minute late. Let's go.